Yes.
I did the worksheet last night, but I don't understand which of the numbers I'm supposed to turn around. It says turn around statement 6.
So what did you write for statement 6?
I don't ever want to feel the pain and fear of being betrayed, lied to, stabbed in the back.
Oh, wow, honey. You're new to the work, right?
It's been a long time.
Yeah. Okay, so I would really like you to be the first one in the chair, if that's good for you.
Yeah.
Okay,
I've only done one of these worksheets like once before. It was years ago. So,
let's hear it.
all right. I'm angry and sad with Lucian because he is hurtful to me. He's lied to me, and he won't admit his wrongs to my face.
So Lucian lied to you. Is it true?
No.
I'm just curious. Where did the no come from?
I was feeling him in the moments that he lied and feeling that that was what he believed was true, even though it wasn't.
So that's how he found his no. How do you react when you think the thought, Lucian lied to me?
I feel like I get hit, like I flinch, and I feel something in my hands that's like, I want to be separate from him.
Now witness, as you look at him and you look at you, who would you be without the thought, he lied to me?
Well, I just kind of see something about his energy that just passes through me, and it feels like I'm not fighting.
So he lied to me. Turn it around.
I lied to me?
Yeah. Give me an example of where you were lying to you about Lucian.
By believing that he should be different than he is.
That's one. To him, he was telling the truth.
Yeah.
And you lied to you, just not slowing down enough to listen to another truth.
Yeah, I believed he should be a different way, a way that he's not.
That he should believe like you believe.
Right.
So he lied to me. Can you find another turnaround?
I lied to him.
Where did you lie to him in that situation?
I somehow believe that I'm better than him because he's not the way that I want him to be.
Yeah. And there's another turnaround. He told me the truth.
Oh, wow. He did. He told me exactly what he believes. That's amazing.
We don't like when other people's truths don't match ours. So now, when I'm doing the work and it's all sitting beside me, I had a list. Now, I need to go back, and I did, and apologize to Paul for my lies. And I continued to do that. And if any lie I told him, if I didn't consider it to be hurtful to admit, I always admitted it and made it right wherever I possibly could. Self-realization, enlightenment, in other words, what you're discovering, until it's lived, it has like no power. It's got to be embodied. So that's what admitting it, making amends, making it right, it's all about. It's about you taking care of a past, living in the moment with no need ever project a future. Even better than that. It's beyond acceptance. It's loving what is. How do you react when you think the thought, he lied to me? Did you give him the look?
Yeah.
When I answer the question, how do I react when I think the thought he lied to me, I became like a raging maniac, but only for his own good. I was trying to save his life. You know, he had 4 heart attacks, and the doctor said the next heart attack could kill you. So I was saving his life.
Yeah, this statement, he told me the truth. That was like not a possibility.
So you were believing your thoughts and lying to you, and he's the enlightened one of the two.
Yeah.
Which one came after he lied to me?
Oh, wow, we're still there. I wrote, he won't admit his wrongs to my face.
He won't admit his wrongs to my face.
Exactly. Yeah, it feels like that.
Yeah. So close your eyes and look at the situation without that thought.
Yeah. I immediately have an image of like embracing him. And he had a head injury, and I immediately feel compassion for that situation. He's had a hard time in the last couple of years.
He won't admit his wrongs to my face. Turn it around.
I won't admit my wrongs to my face by being above him and in contempt of him.
And you weren't admitting those wrongs. And it's where we're all so slacked, but we would all change if we knew how. So this inquiry is how. First, you have to notice it. Otherwise, it's just pure denial. Another turnaround, I won't admit my wrongs to
his face.
And give me an example of your wrongs and where you didn't admit them to his face.
Just to say to him that, yeah, I've held myself as believing that you're wrong, and because of that, feeling superior to you. And I'm sorry for that.
I have one. Would you like to hear it?
I do.
It came from you.
Yeah.
It would sound like this. I just feel mean-minded right now and like I'm not good company, and I apologize for that. Okay, so read number 2 the way you wrote it.
I wrote, I want Luke to stop lying to me, to take responsibility for his actions without fighting, resisting, and denying.
So turn it around. I want me.
I want me to stop lying to me and to take responsibility for my actions without fighting, resisting, and denying.
Now that would certainly shift that relationship.
Yeah, it would.
That's what I love about peace. It's only dependent on me. No other human being, ever.
Yeah.
So what I love about this too is that people don't change until you catch up with them.
I get it.
Good. Okay, the next one.
Luke should be able to admit to my face in present time that he's made mistakes. He should apologize to me for how those mistakes have impacted me.
Okay, turned around. In that situation, here is advice for you and how to deal with that situation if it ever should arise again.
I should be able to admit to myself now that I've made mistakes, and I should apologize to me and to him for how those mistakes have impacted us.
Yeah. Peacemaker. I mean, why wait for Luke?
Yeah.
That's just a long wait. You're waiting for the whole world.
I've been fucking waiting. It
Yep.
sucks.
Yep. No more wait. It just always has been up to you. Nice to realize.
I'm starting to get it, so I can turn around all of these things.
Well, we'll just see about that. I know you can, though, because you thought Luke could do it for sure.
I wanted him to.
Yeah. I love you getting this, honey.
Yeah.
This is the most empowering thing that'll ever come down. You're it.
Yeah, this is helpful.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm realizing that this thing about being a victim, it's a shitty feeling.
It's pure ego.
Yeah. And I can't do anything about it if he's meant to change for me to feel good.
Yeah, it's a hopeless situation. So skip the middleman, take care of yourself.
Yeah.
And it is the truth that sets us free. Yours, not ours.
Yeah.
It's very cool.
I need Luke to be vulnerable enough to admit he was wrong and to apologize to me when I ask him about those.
Now, if he gave you that, would you be happy?
I'm realizing in this moment that he has apologized in certain moments, but then he just kind of returns to the person that he is. And
Who does that sound like?
Like me? Yeah.
So it could be he's
Yes.
only your mirror.
Yeah, I get that. I see that.
Okay, so now let's look at number 5. Luke is?
This one's bad. Luke is a pig-headed fucking asshole and a fucking coward for not owning his mistakes to me directly.
Okay. When I am believing these things about Luke,
Yeah.
in that moment, I am, and read it.
In that moment, I am a pig-headed fucking asshole.
Isn't that what it feels like
It
when you're
hurts.
believing those things about him?
Yeah.
Yeah. So who's hurting you, Luke or what you're believing about Luke?
Yeah, what I'm believing.
It's just so clear what you do to yourself when you're believing those thoughts about Luke or anyone else.
Yeah, it's astonishing because somehow, like in this moment, obviously, like he's not standing here, so still, and I feel the feeling that I've been sitting with, and he's not here.
No, he's here.
Yeah.
But that's not Luke.
Yeah, I sort of believe that's real most of the time.
And if we were in this situation and it were happening, that's still not Luke.
Right.
Luke is who you are believing him to be. That was never Luke.
Yeah.
And you're just now meeting yourself.
I am a pig-headed fucking asshole.
In the moment,
In the moment,
I see him that way.
I see him that way.
Or any other human being that way.
And a fucking coward for not owning my mistakes to me directly.
And to him directly. But you have to see them
Yeah.
yourself first and make that amends and get soft.
Yeah.
Honey, this is just so clear what's going on with what we call the human race.
Yeah.
And that's why it's so difficult to break through. But once you have inquiry, it's not difficult at all. It just takes a little just sitting and getting still. You know, there's another turn around that. It's like turned around to he's courageous
Yeah,
in that situation.
He's brave.
He is. He hangs out with you. It's got to be hard.
Yeah. Should I read number 6?
Yeah.
I don't ever want to feel the pain and fear of being betrayed, lied to, stabbed in the back.
I'm willing to.
I'm willing to feel the pain and fear of being betrayed, lied to, stabbed in the back.
Yes, because no one can betray you. You can only betray yourself. So anytime you believe someone's betraying you, you're nuts. And that's painful.
It is painful.
So it shows you the work that is still yet to do. So I look forward to
I look forward to
feeling the pain.
feeling the pain and fear of being betrayed, lied to, stabbed in the back.
Oh God, this is so exciting. It's like, give me a world of liars, bring it on.
Yeah, I get it, because I realize that because if I'm willing to feel that, like I'm right here, and if I'm right here, then I'm not going to be in this painful fucking story anymore.
Everything I believe you to be, in the moment I believe that, I am that.
Got it.
without exception.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Thank you. Okay, so any feedback for Sarkis? Do you realize that like when countries fight countries, you know, it's like it's Sarkis and Lucius. Okay? That's what we're talking about, isn't it? So here is Sarkis, okay, the old Sarkis, and what's left of the old Sarkis, okay, trying to enlighten something over here when he's unenlightened himself.
Yeah.
Okay, not unenlightened ever, because you saw the wisdom. It's there. But out of this believer's mind, trying to change, like who is not doing so well, trying to change this person's mind. And so we have this collision. And really, it looks like this in your world. It's like you're the one colliding.
Yeah.
You're the one causing the war, the friction. And this one's just going on as a believer. But with you awake, you can feel compassion for this believer. And in that, there's no friction. And this one feels safe to move into your position. And that is the only hope of peace. And you are it. You understand? That's it. And there is no peace in your world if there's no peace in your world. Peace in your world, peace. So, feedback. Yes, honey.
Thank you, Sarkis, for your courage. I got a very, very different perspective during that whole process, and I've been looking at the problem is my thinking, and then believing my thinking about them. And what came up for me in this process this morning is the root of that is my thinking about me, who I think I am, self-righteous, that I could even think those things about them. Thank you.
Yeah, really powerful. Yeah, who do I think I am? Yes.
The number 4, when I did my sheets, when he do this, I would be happy. I'm not really happy because I'm losing the leverage. So I have to go back to the past. I have to dig it up more, pile up more things. He should apologize to me.
Oh, honey. Wow. What a beautiful discovery. Yeah, how can I be a victim if I really look closely at this? And if I'm not a victim, who am I? And how can I manipulate people if I'm not a victim? There goes all my power. I think you've discovered something very important. Yes.
I wanted to thank you for your worksheet. I had done a worksheet on my brother who lied to me and and my family, and it was this big drama this morning when I woke up, and it's not a drama anymore. It's just gone. It just is. It's just, this work is so powerful.